Hi everyone. So I'm here with you all to talk about a very important topic, stress management. So stress in today's era is a very common word. Let's go in depth about this word stress. So what is the stress? When you hear the word stress, what really comes or what really pops up in your head is a state of worry or mental tension caused by a difficult situation. Obviously, when you hear the word stress, you feel very uncomfortable. But is this the real case? Let's go to the next slide. No, stress is not something that you should be discomfort of because a certain amount of stress is required for a successful living, for a better forecast. Without stress, your um, life would not be functioning properly. Stress being a part of human lives, especially among young women, a mother of newborn, genetic history, beliefs and norms conflicted with the new culture. So basically, what is this stress? Stress is something that disturbs an equilibrium, let's say, some kind of a new force. So especially you can find these things, especially among young women. So and especially when women or when women change to a motherhood, or it could be of genetic history. Sometimes when you have a conflict or between what you believe and what you see. So these are the reasons of stress being um, being being accumulated, or stress coming into play. So and also, did you know stress not treated for a long time results in chronic disorders? Obviously, even though stress is something that we can cope up or we can overcome, there are severity on stress being not treated. So it could be like leading to other disorders like depression, schizophrenia, and some kind of addiction. So this is something very treatable. So when you feel a stress, it's always better to consult an expert or consult a person who can help you. um, and also how to face stress successfully. Okay, so let's go into general concepts like how we can cope up with stress. So also it's very important that you pay attention to what you are eating. So having a healthy eating habit is also very important, especially like you have to avoid junks, and because sometimes the uh, the flavors or the things that they put to make the junk food taste is not is not something that the body accepts. So because of that, people could face problems, disturbed mind. So the chemicals added to the food, hormonal imbalance that results in stress. And also if you can pay a little mindfulness while you're eating. So these are some tiny habits that can make massive change in your um, stress or in your life. So mindfulness to overcome stress. So to overcome stress, you can do certain things like identifying trigger. So you can pay attention what triggers you, or you can focus on breath. You can walk on the nature. You can even read a book, which is like very simple. And also you can use another technique uh, where you can overcome the stress. So that's known as ABCD techniques. In the cases of assumptions, so sometimes we build stress, inbuilt stress pops up due to certain assumptions. So you can use this ABCD technique. So for example, when there's an activity, say let's say example, your boss walks into the office and you say good morning and you'll be ignored. So that's the activity, and then you believe your internal belief or your assumption starts like, you think your boss is angry with you, you think he did it purposefully, or you think that you are going to get fired. So these are some beliefs that is being popped up. So the consequences finally is the stress. So to overcome this, you can have another set of assumptions that's basically known as diverting. You can assume that he didn't hear you, or you can sometimes he could have been in another mood. So elimination, instead of negative assumption, you can overcome with the positive. Another state to overcome the stress is using a five sense technique or grounding state. So you can use your eyes, nose, ears, skin, tongue to come into the grounding state. Like you can look into something consciously, you can smell something consciously, you can hear something consciously, you can feel something in your skin consciously, you can taste something consciously. So this is grounding state. So with that, we can conclude today's sessions, and I hope this would have been a very useful one. So if you do have any questions, you can drop me in the comment. Further, I'm hoping to bring you more useful videos. Until that, have a good day. Thank you. Uh, I can conclude with saying this statement: think positive and stay happy.